The trombone belonged to an uncle that died. I never met the uncle. He was about 19 or 20 years old, died of pneumonia back around 1929. And that trombone sat in my grandparents' home for many years. It all started with this old trombone, the trombone that belonged to my uncle, Charles Guadnola. I never met my uncle. He died of pneumonia before I was born. Charles was the seventh child of my grandparents, John and Assunta Guadnola. They settled in Glenwood Springs after immigrating from Grimaldi, a small town in Calabria. After Charles died, the trombone stayed in my mother's family home in Glenwood, where my Aunt Patsy lived. Aunt Patsy was the musician in the family. She had degrees from UNC and Juilliard and could have been an opera singer. Instead, she came back home, helped with her aging mother and sister, and taught music for 51 years. She's still the organist at St. Stephen's Church. When I was young, my aunt discovered I had musical ability and suggested I take Charles' old trombone and learn to play it. After a few lessons in my hometown of Trinidad, I started playing in a lot of bands. One of these bands, Dan Scapucci's band, was made up of old Italian men. I can still hear Mr. Scapucci on the other end of the phone. "Say, Jess, when you come and make it the practice of my place, don't you forget to bring the kid who plays the bass horn, huh?" Along the way, the trombone became more than just fun. For 21 years, I was the band director at Inglewood High School, teaching over 1,200 students. I also played the trombone and directed the Denver Broncos band for 30 years. In the end, that old trombone brought me back to my Italian heritage. I'm now the director of the Denver Feast Band. Little did I know when I played in Dan Scapucci's band that one day I would lead another Italian band. And it all started with this old trombone.